No run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
You can do both, and at the end of many games, this guy leads his team not just in passing, but in rushing as well.
And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
They'll feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. With the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line. And without a doubt, not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. Early part of his career, defenses really had to focus on his running ability, and they still do. But now, he's turned himself into a true dual-threat quarterback. When he plants his cleats in the ground and turns it loose.
Turn. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown. Gabriel Davis, 48 yards. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. And the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Flush to his right. And he will be out of bounds here on a little turn. From the gun, it's Jackson, as they've got it with a 2nd and 4 coming up. That one, a 1st down pickup.
What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a team.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. To throw, it's Allen. Remaining until the half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. Head toward halftime. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away.
Receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will do it for this 1st half. Ravens now, they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. This throw taken in by Isaiah Likely. And he'll be taken down.
I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
A solid stiff arm. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. What we saw there, that's what we know that he can do. He can break tackles and turn them into big runs, and that's what he did.
And what is the buzz phrase nowadays in football for a guy like that? Contact balance. And run through contact and keep your balance.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Gotta avoid the flags defensively. Here's 4th and long. Flushed out right. And he is going to have a Ravens 1st down, and that was something else.
This thing is over. Instead, he leaves him out there with another chance.
And he maneuvers his way down to the...
You got to get to the line of scrimmage quickly, get set up, and aim downfield.
Now Huntley. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. 4th down, Huntley. And this is caught. Touchdown. And they've taken the lead here in the final minute. What a game this has been, and what a... And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee, and the seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. And meanwhile, right at the 32nd mark of this fourth quarter. That's caught by Diggs. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Out here, remember, 1st and 10. Throwing, Allen. On the slant, he's got Davis. This will be a 5-yard here. And his kick here is good. And they will tie this game here in the final seconds. I tell you, they'll get the football first here in overtime as the kick is away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And a very solid return out across the 45 yards. The full length of the field for their touchdown. So here, much easier, Charles, with this better starting field position.
I love your sarcasm, but I love even more your observation. They should have a lot of confidence that they're going to put more points up on the board.
And that nearly picked off. Oh, that would have been a big shot on 3rd down. Huntley. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Still shedding tackles. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver here. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want.
Allen. Going deep for Diggs. And he's got it inside the 10.
And how about that? In a game that's had just about everything, how's that for an answer? Remember, in the past, this game would be over already. But that's a huge play there to give.
Throwing is Allen. Toward the end zone, but that's going to
old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
Allen rolling to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 4 yards there on the touchdown run. Game here as the kick's away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because it's still open for the coordinator.
Huntley's throw complete there to Beckham. And he's got a 1st down. Flush to his right. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. The right spot.
Know your kicker. Get, as you mentioned, get it to the right spot, the place that he wants.
And he is in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic all the way through. That's why we got to overtime. And then to go ahead and finish it this way, the fans streaming out unhappy. But the team that came in here and won this one on the road, they sprinted to their locker room.
And speaking of buying things, dinner on you tonight, David.
It's the NFL on EA Sports. And the question is, are you ready for some football? It's the Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. And it's all up next.
With Chesapeake Bay gleaming in the distance, we are inside M&T Bank Stadium near the Inner Harbor in Baltimore, Maryland. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you've got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
Mobile quarterbacks.
5. So here come the Bills on offense for the first time. They'll be led out by their quarterback who grew up just outside of Cleveland on Lake Erie, Mitchell Trubisky.
Feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster, and they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now Trubisky. This one complete to Curtis Samuel at the 35-yard line. It returns it right back to Samuel. They'll try the middle with Cook. Ooh, the juke. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Road. Now it's Trubisky. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's the 20. Call it the 21. On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. To throw is Jackson. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. Now Jackson. That's complete. It's Rashad. Play action now. Jackson. That ball caught. It's Mark Andrews, the tight end. And down inside the 15 he goes. Here's Jackson. Flush to his right. We'll see. Jackson. Under pressure, down he goes. Tucker's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, still trailing here, but they do get the late field goal. Now their defense will try to keep this at half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, going.
Jackson. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
Defense.
We're standing right now. I think the officials are tightening things up here in the second half. Maybe a defender gets away with that in the first, but this time the flag comes out.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. A solid stiff arm. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Play action. It's Jackson. Crossing route, he finds Likely. Off the option, here's Henry. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Up the middle, it's Cook. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Now Trubisky to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. 67 yards. And the Bills answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Pretty good response. They had given up the touchdown and the lead, but they struck back.
And I love the way that they just saw it happen. Took a quick exhale on the sideline.
Throwing. Jackson. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
To themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that...
Jackson to throw. Connecting with Andrews. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. And eluding the pressure right. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
Like many others, falls incomplete.
Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And all the way down to the 10-yard line.
Down defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
Disposal. Here's 1st and 10 now. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll leave him with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. Flushed out right. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the seconds. Now it's Trubisky. He's going to let it fly. Get down. Throwing now is Trubisky. And that will be incomplete.
It's incomplete, and now with time almost gone, the task gets much more difficult.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That drive comes up empty, and with that, the ball game is over. A fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good. Very good, in fact. They were just a little too far out to get a decent look at the end zone for that last opportunity. Couldn't get it done, but a nice game overall.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
So hit my phone with that bullshit, girl. I don't wanna hear your problems, please don't cry to me. And she say that she love me, but she got to capping. But baby, it don't matter, I'ma hit that. So hit my phone with that bullshit, girl. I don't wanna hear your problems, please don't cry to me. And she say that she love me, but she got to capping.